Okay, trainers, this just in, we're going to have a double Stardust event starting November 6th, that is today, until November 13th. So if I were you, take advantage of this. Probably another opportunity for us to get as much as we can before they release more Gen 4 Pokemon, which they have released another Gen 4, which we will go over here in just a moment. So for this event, which is going to be ending on November 13th and is starting today, you're going to be receiving double Stardust for hatching and double Stardust for catching. So put your star pieces on, start incubating eggs, maybe buy one of those best boxes and get some of those super incubators, star pieces, and just go to town. Catch as many Pokemon as you can while you're trying to find some shinies, because this is the opportunity right here to double, triple, quadruple the Stardust that you currently have at the moment. And here you have it, trainers. Buizel is now out. It is a water type Pokemon. This is currently the only Gen 4 Pokemon newly that is spawning, other than the ones that they previously have released. I personally haven't seen it yet because I haven't been out there grinding. I'm making this video trying to get the information out that I'm going to go and see what we have. Hopefully they're going to be dropping more as time goes on here throughout the day. I have had some fantastic luck as we're going to take a look at catching some shiny Ponyta and Cubone and evolving a Ponyta into a shiny Rapidash, as well as a shiny Cubone into a shiny Marowak. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this, and after that we're going to be looking at some lucky trades. And check it out right here. Alright, I have my shiny Altaria thanks to Elegantly. We were making quite a few trades last night, and I got this one here. Alright, so I also got trolled by this Snorlax, which we will take a look at shortly. But just look at this, guys. It is looking fantastic. And look at the Rapidash. Don't you just love that? So I evolved my first one right away. If you're wondering why I evolved the lower one, I was just being impatient and I wanted to walk it as my buddy. Now, I should have waited and then done this one here. It is a nice CP. Not great IVs or anything. And then you have the Alolan Marowak, and then, wow. Look at this. Lucky Mawile. So I'm pretty happy about that. We'll be looking at all those here in a minute. So, alright guys, we have some more news coming about Gen 4 regarding evolution items. I made a video yesterday talking about they're going to be coming soon. And when I say soon, it could be, I don't know, 2 weeks, couple days, few hours, who knows. But now we have more information regarding the evolution items, because just about all of the Pokemon on that list for Gen 4 that are going to be evolving from previous generations are going to require an evolution item. And if you did not see my video yesterday, here is the majority of them. Of course, there is Rhydon as well. Okay, so we do have Rhyhorn and Rhydon up on the screen here. I have two 100s. That's going to be rock steady here. And let's go ahead and take a look. I do believe I hatched this. HP, attack, defense. Wow. So I'm pretty happy about that one there. I'm going to be maxing that one out. And then we have this one. This was a wild catch. Okay. So let's go ahead and appraise that. Make sure. Simply amazing. HP, attack, defense. Okay. I'm ready for Rhyperior. And then of course I have my lucky one that I maxed out a while ago. This is a 14, 15, 15. I got this one from Scarlet. So I've already walked 49 kilometers with it. And I'm currently walking it as my buddy. So get ready, folks. Remember, yes, you're not going to just be able to evolve all these Pokemon. Alright, so let's take a look at this information regarding Gen 4 evolution items from Trails. We have General Bundle, 1 starter box. So that was making me think that's some sort of pay, but there's no way they're going to make people pay for evolution items or to evolve Pokemon that way, I would think. And then we have a special stone originally found in the Sinnoh region that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is very rough and has a beautiful sheen. Now, I wonder what that could be. Could it be for possibly Glaceon or Leafeon? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe for all of them? Is it going to require just one stone to evolve these Pokemon? I don't think they're going to go that route. I hope not, because that doesn't seem right. They should all have their own particular evolution item. Maybe you can take 7 from one stone, 3 from another, 2 from one, and generate some sort of special stone that you need for whatever specific Pokemon. And that's that, just so you can recycle the ones that you're not using. Just a thought. Don't think they're going to add crafting into this, because that's a pretty big long shot there. So there you have it for the information regarding the evolution items. We had some more Pokemon names dropped yesterday, and now this. I feel like we're getting very close to when this is going to come out. As to when, I can't tell you exactly when, guys, but I was looking for dates earlier as to when events are going to end, and just it looks like Giratina's leaving on the 20th. I don't think they're going to wait that long for this, so we could probably see it very soon in the future. And as far as when this event's going to end, there is no real date. I'm not too sure when it's going to stop the increased spawns for these. Maybe another day or so, we can assume, because if you go into the options in Pokemon Go, it announces for the 5th is when this whole thing is starting. That's why we got the special boxes, because of the Ingress deal, and they're kind of crossing it over into Pokemon Go and giving us some rewards too, which is nice, and I enjoy that. It's awesome. I just want to know when it's going to end, so I have a date as to when I should get back out there, or, oh, I have a few more hours, but it's no big deal whatsoever. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at these trades to see our luckies. So this was the pincer where we're like, okay, if we don't get a pincer right now, we're going to have to go back out there, grind for some more higher CP ones so we can continue to trade, because you don't want to trade lower CP pincers and they turn out to be lucky. You want to get the highest ones. But anyways, that was our last one, and it turned out to be lucky. That was great. And she was yet to receive a lucky Starly, so I was sending this over, and we were kind of just clearing out our inventory because it's become quite cluttered. And wow, I just need Pokemon Let's Go to come out so I can transfer so many Kanto Pokemon over there. And wow, what do you see here? Look at this, a lucky Mawile. Can you say Mega Mawile incoming? So yeah, I'm ready now. It's not the best, absolutely not, but it's going to be a reduced amount of Stardust, which I'm happy for, because I've done so many tests, like I said before, using lower IV Pokemon and completely 100% IV Pokemon, and the difference is very, very, very minuscule. All right, if I'm able to save myself this much Stardust, then I will. So look at this Snorlax, simply amazing HP, attack, defense, and then it trolled me. Are you kidding? It trolled me so hard. I thought it was a 100% IV lucky Snorlax, but it is 14 all around. Not bad at all, absolutely, right? But still, I had my heart pumping because I thought I had hit the jackpot there. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this trade. This is actually going to be my first shiny Swablu. I have never found one in the wild. It's crazy. And she has only one other shiny Roserade, which I actually gave her. She just needs a better IV one, so she did receive that, in fact. And wasn't really hoping for a lucky. I just wanted this, and I was going to evolve it right away, even if it had horrible IVs, and I'm going to do that right now. And in other news, let's go ahead and check out what we have for Community Day coming up this 10th of November, okay? And we have Typhlosion is going to be learning the move Blast Burn, which was the same as Charizard. Now, is it going to be better than Charizard? It's going to be really good as a fire attacker. It's going to be good, yes. It's not going to be better than Charizard, and it's definitely not going to be outperforming Moltres, obviously, or Entei. So it's not something you're going to need to evolve like a ton of. Okay, it's not a horrible Pokemon. It looks cool, really like it and everything, but just know it's not going to be the new top tier fire offensive Pokemon. All right, so mark your calendars for November Community Day featuring the fire type Pokemon Cyndaquil on Sunday, November 10th. All right, so check the time for your area there. All right, features: Cyndaquil will appear more frequently in the wild. Lure modules will last 3 hours for the duration of the event. Evolve Quilava up to 1 hour after the event to obtain Typhlosion that knows the fire type move Blast Burn. Okay, so there you have it. You can evolve it up to 1 hour after the event. So if you were trying to do that during the Gengar Community Day, they did not specify whether or not you can do that. They didn't say you can. They didn't say you can't. They didn't even say anything. So if they do that, you should think, okay, you cannot do that. So make sure you evolve them during that Gengar time period or whatever next raid day we're going to have, unless they tell you otherwise, right? So they said it here, you're going to have 1 hour, right? Bonus, 2 times catch, 2 times Stardust. So 2 times catch XP. So you're going to have XP and Stardust. That's pretty good. I think they're trying to encourage people maybe to catch more because it's lesser of the desired ones. But who knows what I'm talking about, because during the Chikorita Community Day, it was super, super packed everywhere. And that was Cyndaquil. So, yeah, anyways, there you have the information for the Typhlosion Community Day coming up this November 10th. So get ready, folks, because it's going to be pretty spicy. Now, let's go ahead and check this Cubone because it might be shiny. Not shiny. So let's go ahead and look at my Typhlosions really quick and see what I have going on. Okay, so as you can see, I am not prepared whatsoever because I know that I didn't really need to. I transferred some. I just have this 93 ready to go. Sorry, but yeah, I'll just catch the shinies or other ones that I get during the event and evolve those. And my candies are also way down. So Typhlosion, pretty neat Pokemon. Shadow Claw, huh? Pretty interesting moveset that you can have on that. So there you go, Typhlosion. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, Poke, Typhlosion and Charizard's attack are the same as we can see here, even their CP. Well, as a matter of fact, everything is identical between Charizard and Typhlosion, so why is Charizard better? Well, that's going to be because it can learn Fire Spin. Typhlosion can learn Ember. So the difference between damage output on the both of them once Typhlosion learns Blast Burn is going to be very minuscule. So that's good news for the people who are fans of Typhlosion. They can know and rest assured that it's still going to perform almost on par with Charizard, but it's not going to be giving out as much damage due to it not having Fire Spin in replace of Ember. Now, if we look at Blaziken over here, the champ with the most attack out of all of them, when his community day does roll around, it will be better than all of them. It does receive Blast Burn because, well, Blaziken can learn Fire Spin, so that's going to make it the number one. So I did do about 2 Charizard, didn't power up a bunch like crazy, so I'm happy about that. I'll be able to do a few Blazikens whenever that rolls around. Now I didn't include Infernape because its attack is lower than Charizard and Typhlosion by 1 point, unfortunately. So if it did receive a Community Day fighting type move, which I highly doubt, I'm talking about Infernape, that would make it great. Otherwise, even if it receives Blast Burn, these all are going to do better. Trainers, so we're over here on Cerebi. Last bit of information here for the video because I just have to keep stopping because more stuff keeps coming out. So Roserade's pre-evolution Budew can now be found in eggs in Pokemon Go. So I suggest you come over here and continue to follow them to see what is going on. And I will keep you updated on this channel as well as to more Gen 4 Pokemon being released because this is quite exciting. So thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you all next time.